tell you a weird story about this song. This is a song that I learned years ago from a recording by my good friend Michael Doucet and his band Beausoleil. And as soon as I heard the song, I just loved it. It had this great kind of New Orleans second line Mardi Gras groove and these very cool French lyrics, and I immediately learned the song and started playing it. And after a while, I realized that my audience didn't really understand the Cajun French lyrics, and they would sit there sort of puzzled looks on their faces. And I thought, you know what this song really needs? It really needs some English lyrics. So I wrote English lyrics to it, and that's how I played it for years. But now we fast forward a couple of decades, and Michael and I are getting ready to go in the studio to make our first twin fiddle record together. This was back in 2015. And so Michael has flown out from Lafayette, Louisiana to play some shows before we go in the studio to make the record. So I'm introducing the song and I'm kind of rattling on, you know, blah, blah, blah. Oh, this great traditional Cajun style Mardi Gras song and blah, blah, blah. And over my shoulder I hear Doucet kind of muttering, "You don't know what you're talking about, do you, Rigney?" You know, I was a little shocked. I said, "Well, please, sir, enlighten me." Turns out this is a traditional Cuban folk song that Michael had heard a Cuban band play in New Orleans and thought, "Oh man, that's a great song, but it really needs some French lyrics." So he had written the French lyrics to it. Years later, I wrote the English lyrics, but the craziest thing is that that's not the end of it. Now there's this Romanian band that heard... No, sorry, I made that part up. No Romanian band. Here's Maman Rosin. Thank you very much. Brent Rampone on the drums. Thank you. Speaking of that first twin fiddle CD with Michael Doucet, we'll play another song from that disc. A great song written by one of my favorite American roots songwriters, the great J.J. Cale. Now, when Michael and I made that record, J.J. Cale had just died the previous year, and it turned out Michael knew him. He had actually done some shows with him over the years. So we ended up recording a couple of his songs on that first record, including this next one. I think maybe he had this gig in mind when he wrote this song. Here's They Call Me the Breeze.